Hi everyone, welcome back to Simple Things. Today we'll be looking at perhaps you have heard someone say, I don't celebrate birthdays because the two birthday celebrations in the Bible ended in someone getting killed. Just what two birthdays are they referring to? Whose birthdays were they? Who got killed? What does the Bible record about celebrating your birthday? Christian or not, come with me on another interesting journey as we explore the connection between the simple things in our everyday life and the Bible. The book of Genesis records the startling story concerning a butler, a baker, a birthday, and a murder.
And it came to pass after these things that the butler of the king of Egypt and his baker had offended their lord the king of Egypt. And Pharaoh was wroth against two of his officers, against the chief of the butlers, and against the chief of the bakers. And he put them in ward in the house of the captain of the guard, into the prison, the place where Joseph was bound. And the captain of the guard charged Joseph with them, and he served them, and they continued a season in ward. And they dreamed a dream, both of them, each man his dream in one night, each man according to the interpretation of his dream, the butler and the baker of the king of Egypt, which were bound in the prison.
In the morning, when Joseph came in to attend to them, he noticed they were both sad. When asked what the matter was, they each told him that they had had a dream, but no interpreter to tell them the meaning. Next, after seeing that the interpretation of the butler's dream was favorable, the baker then told his dream.
And Joseph answered and said, This is the interpretation thereof. The 3 baskets are 3 days. Yet within 3 days shall Pharaoh lift up thy head from off thee, and shall hang thee on a tree, and the birds shall eat thy flesh from off thee. And it came to pass the 3rd day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, that he made a feast unto all his servants, and he lifted up the head of the chief butler, and of the chief baker among his servants. And he restored the chief butler unto his butlership again, and he gave the cup into Pharaoh's hand. But he hanged the chief baker, as Joseph had interpreted to them.
So, as the Bible record shows, on his birthday, at his birthday feast, Pharaoh hung the baker. Now let's turn our attention to the New Testament, early in the 1st century AD. In Mark 16, we read of the tragic end of John the Baptist, likewise at a birthday feast. Herod Antipas had married his brother Philip's wife, whose name was Herodias. John the Baptist had told him that what he did was not lawful. Herodias was mad at John for this and wanted to kill him, but could not. Herod was wary of John because his character and deeds were upright. On his birthday, Herod made a feast to all his high society colleagues. Salome, the daughter of Herodias, was a dancer at the party. Herod made a deal with her to give her anything she asked of him. Salome, following her mother's advice, asked for the head of John the Baptist on a platter. Herod was extremely sorrowful, but not wanting to look like a chicken in front of his friends, immediately sent an executioner to behead John in prison. Thus, Salome got her request. Many link these two fatal events with the command given in the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 26, which says, Ye shall not eat anything with the blood, neither shall ye use enchantment, nor observe times. What about you? Is this sufficient evidence against the celebration of birthdays? What did your own research reveal? Does it matter one way or the other? Let me know what you think in the comment section after you have prayerfully studied the subject. Thank you so much.